Right, so the next thing that we're going to look at, right, is the nutrition pyramid. This is the number one biggest thing, right, that we need you to learn quite quickly, just so you understand all the kind of diet side of things, right? So this was kind of popularised by an American guy called Eric Helms, and he's basically come up with a pyramid that shows you the order in which you should worry about things in regards to priority when it comes to fat loss, right? So if we look, right, most people get this pyramid upside down, which will make sense when I explain it in a minute. So we've got number one, right, at the top of the pyramid, biggest factor is calorie intake. If you aren't in a calorie deficit, as we call it, you cannot lose fat. It does not matter how healthy you eat, you must be in a calorie deficit to lose fat. You could eat chicken, rice and broccoli 6 times a day, and if you overeat it, you will gain fat. That's a fact, right? So that is something to think about, right? That's why we bang on about calories all the time. In the programme, we work these out for you, so you don't need to stress about it too much, but we want you to understand this. Number 2, right, is macronutrients. We break this down further in another video, but this is the thing. Once we are on top of our calorie intake, the next thing that we're going to worry about is macronutrients, and the one we need to really worry about is just this one. This is the one we need to worry about, protein. I break this down in another video, but basically, see if we are in a calorie deficit, right, and then we hit a protein target, which we have worked out, don't worry about this, with the programme, we work it out so you hit it. It'll become more relevant later on when we use MyFitnessPal. If you hit these two, right, I've never in my life met somebody who's been in a calorie deficit, eating enough protein and not lost fat. When we move down, so see, to this point of the pyramid, if you nail this and up, you'll lose fat, right? This is just how to tidy things up. This is where people get a bit confused, right? So micronutrients is next, right? What this basically means, right, micronutrients, it's not confusing. It's just basically, micronutrients are the vitamins and minerals found in food. It's just a fancy word for them. So like, you generally find these kind of vitamins and minerals in all your health, like fruit, veg, as well as like meats and stuff like that, right? So after that, right, we'll be looking at micronutrients. And with micronutrients, what we're looking to do is pretty much get as much variety as possible. So see, when people talk about the chicken, rice and broccoli diet, there's been tons of studies done in this, right? And they tested bodybuilders, so that was all there, and they were deficient in so many vitamins and minerals, so it's actually really unhealthy, right? So we want you to try and get as much variety as possible. That's why there's tons of recipes and stuff in the members area. That's why we try and get you to take your carb sources and stuff like that. Then the next one down is meal timing and frequency. So this basically means, right, this will clear a few things up for you. The time of day you eat doesn't matter when it comes to fat loss, right? So this is what we're talking about here when it comes to meal timing and frequency. So like, people think, oh god, I eat too late at night, it means I'm not going to lose fat. That's not true, right? If you ate all your food at 11 at night, or you ate all your food at 11 in the morning, your results would still be the same. There's no difference there, so don't stress about things like that. And also, like, meal frequency is how many meals you eat in a day. So if you were to eat 6 meals, right, and they total to 2,000 calories, or you ate 4 meals that total to 2,000 calories, or 2 meals that total to 2,000 calories, the results would be the same. So that's something to think about. None of this stuff matters. What I would always ask you to go back to when you think about stuff like this is, are you staying in a calorie deficit, and are you eating enough protein? These things don't matter as much. Really simple. And the last one, right, I would actually go as far as saying it doesn't really matter, is supplements. So see, if you look at most guys, right, they get this whole thing the wrong way around. They worry about supplements first, then they worry about the time of day they eat, without taking any regard for this or this. So supplements, don't waste your time. We might tell you to get a protein shake if we think that you would need it to help you hit a protein target, but you don't need to actually take any supplements. I hope this clears some stuff up for you.